You know that saying, I did a thing? Well, I did a thing. I learned how to sew. Yes, I did. So, story time. Our younger daughter was getting rid of some clothes. So I thought, I'm gonna go through and see what she's getting rid of to donate, blah, 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 or give to our nieces, whatever. So I took a little boo in there and I spied with my little eye some Christmas pajamas. Christmas material right now? Yes, please. So I made our cat a little pillow for her bed and a little cover for the heating blanket and a little cover for on top of that. So I thought, how cute would it be to have like Christmassy flannel sheets on her bed? You can do it. I didn't record myself because that's where I taught myself how to do it, is with that. So I thought this time, now that I kind of have an idea for it, ish, a big hunk of material just fell. But today, I still have some of this material left. So we use coasters on our table all the time. Actually, these little guys, and they're heavy, which they're totally fine for everyday use. But I thought, how cute would it be to make some Christmas coasters? Yes, please. I also found this like felt, actually. It was actually a cape from our older daughter, and a cape or like a throw or whatever. So I cut it all apart and I've made a pillow. I'm not showing you that either because those were my practice runs. But this today is so super basic that I don't feel confident enough teaching anybody, but I kind of feel confident enough that somebody could watch and maybe get a couple sparks of inspiration, let's say. And I am going to show you how with the leftover material, and I mean like leftover. This had, oh no, it had arms. Look, there's the tag still, but I know that I have enough for probably like one-sided, definitely 4 coasters, which I thought would be kind of cute. And if I can make more, then I'll make more. But for now, I want to say 4, and even if I get 2, I'd still be happy. At least I'm showing you guys what I'm doing. And again, if it inspired somebody to dust off your sewing machine, or perhaps use a sewing machine that you bought 4 years ago at a yard sale for $5 that you couldn't pass up even though you didn't know how to sew. Yeah, she sold me a big thing of material too. I was so excited. Today, that's what we're doing with scrap material or very basic material that you could probably rummage through your kids' clothes that you want to donate and see maybe there's something there you could use. Whatever the case may be, or go buy some. Hey man, fill your boots. But I had this material and I just wanted to use it. I'm very excited. I'm also using red thread because life's too short to just use boring white thread. Let's do this. I want to start this, you guys. I am so excited to show you because I think these are going to be stinking cute, if I must say so myself. Only thing I can tell you here with this is that it was a shirt. So I'm just taking all the pieces apart, not even taking them apart. I'm just cutting all of the seams off to see, kind of to salvage all the pieces of material, the biggest pieces of material that I can. If you were starting with brand new material, well, obviously that's a different story. Mom, if you're listening, I would like a clear ruler too, because this ruler is great, but not for material, and she knows what I'm talking about. It just kind of gets stuck, but it does the job. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this. See how it's not straight? It's kind of wonkers. I wanna cut it so it is straight, so then I'm starting with a straight piece. Apparently you're supposed to make them 5.5 by 5.5 inches. And I'm just gonna go inches because even though I'm Canadian, sometimes measuring in inches is just easier. This mat I've had forever. It's actually double-sided. There's a pink side and a blue side. I think I got this off of Amazon. Now they can be pretty pricey, but I think I had like a coupon for this, so it wasn't crazy overly expensive. You want a 5.5 by 5.5. Like, what am I gonna do with this size of material? A little 4 by 5 piece of material. I'm gonna make something else with this. Ooh, I've seen this thing that you can make like pot, like you can put pots down on the table. Anyways, I'm gonna keep my scraps because I'm a hoarder. Moving on. Because all of my material is scrap material, so to speak, I am going to make sure it's all mostly as squared as I could get, as straight edged as I can get. And then I'm going to continue with every single color and do the same thing basically for every color. Now there's going to be a gray and the white. I want it 3 layers, and each square is going to be 5.5 by 5.5. Again, this is so not a tutorial. I'm not trying to teach anybody anything. This is just what I read on Pinterest, and I'm just going for it. So now that I've got 4 of these cut, 4 of these cut, and 4 of these cut, I'm going to pin them all together. Can we just take a second and look how cute this is? It was from the dollar store. Well, look at that. Can't even make it for $1. The only way that I could research how to do this was they said to put the good sides together, so face to face, and then take it and put it on the 3rd piece. Wish me luck. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Oh. I was having the worst time keeping the material straight. Ugh, it was just, I don't know, you guys. Oh, wait till you see them. I don't know. They're cute, but I'm glad I'm keeping them, not giving them away. There you go. There, I said it. I was a little stressed. So I had to sample the Halloween candy. Now, before I stitch the rest of these little guys up, I left that opening so I could flip them inside out. This is actually very satisfying, and ironing, I don't love it, but even more satisfying when you're like making it completely flat. So I liked this part. So this is where I ran into some issues. So the inside felt bit that kind of would absorb any moisture, I guess, from the coaster, it was like sticking up, and it's fairly stiff. And I didn't know whether to cut it off to like flip those little edges in so I could hand stitch it, or should I use a sewing machine? So I started sewing it with the sewing machine, and it was just a disaster. So forget that. I am just going to stitch it with the old needle and thread and call it a day. There was only so much frustration I could deal with, and these for some reason were so frustrating. The cat bed, I don't know. I mean, if you look closely at it, it's not perfect by any means, but it's darn cute. I just had more fun making that. And again, no pattern, just kind of winging it. I don't know. It was just the machine was running nicer. I don't know if I maybe got some thread jammed inside there, because Mark and I actually had to open the little plate and dig out all the fluff and the thread that was in there. Anyways, regardless, they're done. Let me show you and see what you think, guys. Ugh, I don't know. Well, you guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me on my little sewing excursion. I hope I didn't frustrate too many of you that can sew. I really just wanted to give you some inspiration maybe, and like I say, dust off your sewing machine or get back in it and maybe make a few things for people for Christmas, because that's what my family are getting, whether they like it or not. So if you're new here, we are a DIY channel. We do all kinds of fun stuff, and I say we, my husband and I, Mark, he's busy working away today. We do have a little travel sprinkled into the mix as well, but typically it's DIY stuff. We are still working on our laundry room. It was full steam ahead, and then we had a little hiccup with our plumbing up here in the kitchen, so we had to deal with that first things first. Just cosmetic that we're trying to finish up down in the laundry room, and that video will be ready to finally reveal the laundry room finale finished product. Very excited about it. I know a lot of you have been asking, but anyways, you guys, thank you so much. And like I say, if you're new here, consider subscribing. We would love to have you join our little DIY community, and it's actually growing pretty decently these days. So thank you guys for watching and sharing and liking the videos. We much appreciate it. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Have a good weekend, you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. It's stuck. I don't know what to do about it. And this little screw right here, this doesn't fit.
Here, you can do the rest of that. It's coming out nice and easy now.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Happy to help.
I'm telling you for free that if you weren't here, I would have done it in pure rage. Yes, I would have. Let's see if I can see what's going on here now. Kind of interested to see inside here, but I'm kind of annoyed at the same time. Oh, that's why. Oh man, it is dusty and dirty in there. Look at how dusty it is. Oh my God. Okay, I need to unplug this because I need to stick my screwdriver in here. Technical. Oh my Lanta. That's crazy balls. Ew.